48 teams just walked into the World Cup, and almost nobody noticed that the tournament itself quietly changed shape underneath them. Same trophy, same name, completely different math. More teams sounds like more fun. And it is. But it also means more ways to sneak through, more ways to get ambushed, and more ways for a safe group to become a horror show overnight. Here is exactly how it works. For decades, the World Cup ran on 32 teams, 8 groups of 4. Top 2 advance, simple, clean, predictable. Now it's 48 teams, 12 groups of 4. And here's the part that actually changes everything. It's not just the top 2 who go through anymore. It's the top 2 from every group, plus the 8 best third-place teams across the whole tournament. Read that again. 8 third-place teams from 12 different groups get a golden ticket too. So why does that matter? Because it breaks the old logic completely. Under the old system, finishing third meant one thing. Pack your bags. There was no ambiguity, no hope, no spreadsheet. Now, finishing third might be fine, or it might not be. And you won't know until every other group on the planet finishes their games too. That's the twist nobody's prepared for. Your fate isn't decided by your group anymore. It's decided by strangers, in stadiums you're not even playing in, kicking a ball around for reasons that have nothing to do with you. Here's where it gets dramatic. Imagine you're a team that loses your first game. Old format? You're already in trouble. New format? You might still be fine, if enough other third-place teams elsewhere have it worse than you. So teams start playing a different game entirely. Not just win your match, but win it well enough that your goal difference looks better than some team you've never heard of, 3 time zones away. That's the wrinkle most fans miss. The 48-team format doesn't just add teams, it adds a second, invisible tournament, a leaderboard of best losers that runs quietly alongside the real one. And it gets stranger, because every group now has its own personality. Some groups are brutal, 4 strong teams beating each other up, guaranteeing at least one genuinely good side goes home early. Other groups are softer, and a team that finishes third there might sail through on a record that would have gotten them eliminated in the brutal group next door. Same result. Different consequence, depending entirely on who you happen to get drawn against. This is exactly why, in this expanded format, a single group stage draw, a 1-1, a narrow 1-0, can mean 3 completely different things depending on how 3 other matches in 3 other stadiums happen to land. Nobody schedules those matches to interact. They just do. That's the system working exactly as designed, whether anyone in the stadium realizes it or not. So here's the whole idea, stitched back together. The World Cup expanded to 48 teams. That meant adding third-place qualifiers from every group, which meant your tournament life now depends on results you can't control, in games you're not even watching. More teams, more chaos, more math. The tournament didn't get bigger by accident. It got bigger, and it got weirder, on purpose. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.